Well, hello there. Hi, I didn't see you. My name is Huỳnh Minh Triết. I'm from Ho Chi Minh City, and this year I'm competing for the EF Challenge 2018. And this year's question is, what does sustainable development means to you? What is sustainable development? Well, according to the UN, sustainable development has been defined as development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. But let's be honest here, what does that really mean? Well, if you're wondering whether something is sustainable, ask yourself, could we do this over and over again forever? Personally, for me, sustainable development is changing the world right now for a better world. Why do we have to develop sustainably? Really, why do we have to develop sustainably? But to simply put it, our global future depends on it. But then you might even ask, why do I have to change something that isn't broken? Why do I have to give up my luxuries and comfort for a risk that might not even be worth it? Is it a risk worth taking in the first place? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is procrastination, as it was found out in the late 1960 and early 1970 by Professor Michel, a psychologist at Stanford University, was instant gratification. He conducted a fairly simple experiment called the marshmallow test on children, where he offered them a single piece of marshmallow, a small reward, or wait 15 minutes and get 2 pieces of marshmallow, a larger reward. The result was quite surprising. The children tend to just get the 1 piece of marshmallow immediately. This goes to show that we, humans, value our experience, time, and comfort at the present way more than that of a distant future. If we really think about it, humans have mostly lived our lives as hunter-gatherers, where we didn't have to care about planning 1 or 2 years ahead of us, where we might not even sure if we would not die of starvation by tomorrow. What matters to us then was right now. But now we have lived in an environment that has completely changed, where society have computer that is stronger than the Apollo 11, which took mankind to the moon, in our very own pockets. The research also goes to show that children who tend to wait longer also have a better life outcomes. However, we cannot plan ahead without a clear vision. This is why the UN came up with the 17 goals, or the SDG, to help guide humanity on the right track. Because a better world where there is equality and peace is not going to appear out of thin air. This is why the ambitious goal of the UN and the world in general has to have a deadline, and that is in 2030. We don't have forever. When we're going to change, huh? When rivers and lakes are dry up or poisoned, when the farmlands has been eroded by water level raised by climate change, and that has already happened in Vietnam, my country. We need to start making steps right now, small or even baby step right now, before it's all too late. There's the Chinese proverb, and it goes like this: the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, and the second best time is now. What I'm telling you today should have been done a long time ago, when Mother Nature is screaming out loud, and we have chosen to cover our ears and close our eyes. We even embrace our doom, such seen in sci-fi books and movies. We cherish it as some sort of fictional story as we're taking the earth along with into the abyss. Only then will we truly learn that when the last tree is cut, the last fish is caught, when the last river is polluted, to breathe the air is sickening, we will realize that wealth is not in a bank account and that you cannot eat money. But when people think about sustainable development, they usually think about the solution to world hunger or halting the progress of climate change. But it doesn't have to be. It can be small, thoughtful acts of conserving our water and energy consumption, or about a carbon footprint. Some action, no matter how small, is still better than none.